Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for March the 29th. I'm going to be pulling one card for each sign. So if you know your sun sign, you can get a little information from a quick little video like this. If you know your rising sign and your house positions, you can actually pull quite a bit of juice about what's going to be going on in your day. Best way to find that out is to get a birth chart from one of the free websites. My favorite is astro-seek.com, S-E-E-K. And there you can register for a free account and you can do all kinds of astrological research there. Let's get started, shall we? Aries. Okay, so Aries, we have the Three of Swords showing up here in reverse. We like this card in reverse. This just means that there's something that this color looks wrong. Hang on a second while I fix it. Sorry, Aries. There we go. Much better, right? Okay, so this just means that you had something going on that was making you feel incredibly sad, maybe even brokenhearted. And now with the Three of Swords in reverse, you're finding some healing for that emotional situation. Okay? For some of you, I'm feeling like this is not even going to be a recent situation. This is going to be something that is more of a situation that happened more deeply in the past that you're finding some healing for, whether somebody's asked you for forgiveness or you're doing your own healing yourself. And I'm going to tell you, actually, when somebody asks for forgiveness, a lot of times that's kind of the beginning of the healing process. It's really not the end of it. A lot of times when somebody asks us for forgiveness, you know, now we have to decide, are we going to forgive them or not? Are we going to stay stuck or are we going to let it go? And it's the beginning. Like I said, it's the beginning of a process. Now this tells me you're doing some type of work. You're actually doing the healing at this point. So you're a little further along in the process than when somebody just asks for forgiveness. Now that doesn't mean that somebody's asked for forgiveness. They may not have. You may have just decided that you needed to do this healing on your own, but either way, healing coming in for you today, Aries. We like it. Taurus. Taurus, Princess of Swords showing up in reverse. This just tells me that you are passing along good information or good ideas to somebody or multiple somebodies in your sphere of influence. Next up, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune, we like it, we like it, we like it. This is a day when things fall into place with less effort and energy than what they usually take. So things are falling into place for you. Bum ba da bum bum. This is also a good day if you want to ask for a promotion or propose to somebody or really just anything because the energy is all working out in your favor today. So we like that. So if you guys figure out which house Gemini is in your chart, you know where you're having good fortune today. Whoop whoop. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, so Cancers, we have the star showing up in reverse. Star in reverse just means that there's something that you were feeling really hopeful about, and you're starting to realize that maybe things are changing direction here, and maybe that is not as hopeful as you had originally thought. Okay, that's for Cancer. Next up, let's look at Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Three of Cups. This talks about celebration. Celebration and celebration with friends. Enjoying good time with friends today. There we go. We like it. Leo, Virgo. Queen of Wands showing up for those of you who know where your Virgo placements are. So Queen of Wands in reverse just talks about this idea of feeling a little bit jaded. Jaded to the point that you don't want to help somebody who could use your help. They could use your inspiration or your leadership advice. I think you're feeling like, you may even be feeling like this other person is taking this advice and using it for things that you would not like to see it used for. So maybe holding back because of that. Okay. So that was Virgo. Next up, let's look at Libra. Libras, you have the Feralt card showing up in reverse. Libras, I just feel like you may not be feeling as well as you could be today. This may be a day that, you're taking some kind of medicine, cold medicine or allergy medicine or something that is prescribed, but just not feeling like you're up to snuff. And so doing whatever it takes to heal that, even if that's, creating your own medicine at home at your stove, still taking some kind of medicine to help your body to feel better. Better, better, better. Okay, next up, let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio, Four of Swords showing up in reverse. Scorpios, I think that we are doing something in a different location than what we normally would today. Which day is this? This is the 29th. That's funny, because I'm definitely going to be doing something in a location that's not my normal. And Scorpio happens to be my sun sign, and I have a whole stellium in there that has to do with my work, and I'm actually going to be working in a different location than normal. Trippy. Okay, so Scorpio is doing something in a different location than usual. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you guys have the Strength card showing up here. This just tells me that you are feeling really comfortable in your own skin. You're feeling pretty comfortable about yourself. Your self-confidence is up. Self-esteem is up. Not up to arrogant point, but up to realistic expectation. Feeling happy with the things that you're accomplishing. Feeling happy with who you are. We like it. Good for you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. The High Priest. I think somebody is coming to you for some type of advice today, Capricorns. It may be spiritual advice, but I don't really want to be locked into that idea. But I do think somebody is coming to you for some type of advice or guidance. For some of you, this person isn't going to be really direct about the fact that that's why they're coming to you, but others will. For the majority of you, I think the other people, for the majority of you, I think whoever's coming to you for advice or guidance is going to be very upfront and open about that. All right, next up, let's look at Aquarius. Ten of Cups showing up in reverse. Aquarius, which way is this coming in? Yeah, okay. So there's something going on that is making you happy today, Aquarius. And it is not only making you happy, it's making you happy enough that you are working on upgrading that thing in your life. So if you if you have a friend network that you're really happy with, you may realize, you know what, I want to spend more time with friends. So you may be increasing time with them, or you may be adding people to that friend network or support network. This can be really anything. It can be any type of situation, hobby, relationship, just something that makes you happy that you're upgrading it. You're taking it to the next level today. And I feel like this is a process. I don't feel like you're going to be finished taking it to the next level just today, but you are going to be focused on doing that, and you're going to be planting those seeds for that progress. Who's next? Pisces, Queen of Cups. Look at you, showing up all as yourself. So Pisces, I think you're really going to be in your own energy today, which is really positive because, that is something that is very comfortable. That means we're doing things that we're really good at naturally. And, Pisces are a water sign, so they are good at being intuitive and using that intuitive information. They're also really good at being nurturers and uplifters. They're very comfortable with their emotions, and they're comfortable with the idea of understanding other people's emotions quite well also. They may not always express, you guys may not always express your emotions because of that dislike of confrontation, but you are very well aware of them, and I think that that gives water signs an edge, actually being aware of their own emotions. So you're just really, you've got your groove going today. Some of you may actually be doing some kind of self-care that has to do with water, or being around water, being grounded in nature that has some type of water in it. Yep, that's what we've got on that one. Thank you guys very much for being here with me. I do appreciate it. Looking forward to doing readings and Reiki sessions with some of you later on. Those of you who I don't see in person today, then I will see you guys back on the next video. Peace out.